And we're on our last day of the summer meet here at Laurel Park. Of course, mandatory payouts in all of our big pools, including our Jackpot Super High Five. Race number 6, that does pack a punch as far as handicapping wide across the board on who's going to nail that race. But overall, a wonderful 9 race card to end out our summer meet.
Loading now. Last one. And they're off. Visual Illusion and Punkin on the outside. Ginger Girl is right there with early speed to make 3 across. Intel Agent away running in 4th. Happy Initiative back of the pack. Abby's Lucky Girl is trailing the field. Visual Illusion inside, outside Company, outside Punkin on the inside. Ginger Girl. 3-way scramble out there heading into the far turn. Happy Initiative is next. Intel Agent in between. Abby's Lucky Girl on the inside trails only 7 or 8 from the front. Into the far turn. Visual Illusion ahead in front. Punkin's keeping pace on the outside, a length and a half. Ginger Girl settled right off them in 3rd position, trying to rebid. Now out there 3 deep is Ginger Girl coming right back at them. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Abby's Lucky Girl. Happy Initiative is next as they make the turn for home, and trailing the field is Intel Agent. Top of the stretch, and Ginger Girl on the outside sweeping up to the lead now. Ginger Girl now in front has a 2-length advantage. Ginger Girl from Punkin second. Center track is Abby's Lucky Girl. Oh, shifting out there is Ginger Girl. Ginger Girl shifted out several passes, but still in front. That might cost her. She's in front by 2. Abby's Lucky Girl charging hard out of the inside, but Ginger Girl gets her mind back on business. Ginger Girl to win. Ginger Girl, Abby's Lucky Girl, and Punkin was 3rd, and Visual Illusion. Glenn Shankel, 3-year-old Chestnut Filly by alternation, Adelantini by Bernardini, Brennan, Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. Philip Robertson, Brenda Robertson, 6 furlongs a minute, 12.75. Brennan, Kentucky by Mr. and Mrs. Philip Robertson, Brenda Robertson, 6 furlongs a minute, 12.75. $26.50. Dollar Superfecta, $61.30. Second race on the Kelso Turf Course, rail 35 feet, scratch 5 Sumo, scratch 6 Pompous Prince, and scratch 8 Trip Hat. Second wire finish exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Third race, scratch 2 Spunky Irishman, scratch 3, oh boy. Fourth race, 5.5 second wire finish on the Fort Micey Turf, scratch 3 Bourbon and Ice, of the 4 Aristocratic. Enough moving in. Science and Claudie Boy. And they're off. Smitten Enough, flashing that early speed with Class Wizard up on the inside, up on the outside. Pico d'Oro now moving forward to the second flight along with Star Shopping. Speaker in the lime green sleeves is right there. Science is dropped to the back of the pack. Claudie Boy racing 3 deep for the turn run. And Bowie 2-step trailing the field. 7 lengths will cover them. Smitten Enough is the speed into the turn. Smitten Enough and Star Shopping is right there. And Pico d'Oro to make 3 right across the course as they're midway on the turn. Speaker at 4 lengths behind them, and they're followed upside by Claudie Boy, then Class Wizard, Science, and Bowie 2-step. They're into the stretch, a quarter of a mile to go. Second wire finish, long way in. Smitten Enough tried to stay on, kicks away. 2.5, almost 3 lengths. Pico d'Oro trying to gain now under a drive of the outside, and Class Wizard toward the center of the course begins a little bit of late momentum with 1 furlong left to go, and they're followed by Science trying to pick up late on the inside, and Bowie 2-step. Smitten Enough, and Pico d'Oro. Smitten Enough, Pico d'Oro, Smitten Enough from Pico d'Oro. Class Wizard from between them was 3rd. Smith in enough. Jose Beltran to the upset of James C. Smith Jr., Asan Alamri owners, Asan Alamri trainer, Brennan, Maryland by J. Second racing, but he's had enough. Out of Stranahan Dragon by Stormy Atlantic in a minute 2.59 on the Kelso turf, rail 35 feet. Exact $192, dollar trifecta $322.60. $1 superfecta $1,277.30. Double four, $443.20. Upcoming third race, scratch 2, Spunky Irishman. Scratch 3, oh boy. 2 and 3 out of race 3. Fourth race, scratch 3, Bourbon and Ice. 4, Aristocratic. 7, Octopus. Scratch 8, Street Hustle. Scratch 9, Askin for a Baskin. And scratch 11, Heads of Tails. 6, Golden Can, 4 over. Fifth race, scratch 7, Switzer. 22 minutes to race 3 at 6 furlongs. Bar Down Express now 4 to 5 in. Lined up. And they're up. Prince Fire. Prince Fire very fast away from the gate. Sweet Syntax with a solid break today is right out there to contest. Bar Down Express the favorite, third to the outside. Elusive Image, Disputed Claim, Irish Stormy's in the back. It's Sweet Syntax ahead in front. Prince Fire on the inside, counters right back. Elusive Image right off the speed. And the outside is Bar Down Express and Disputed Claim with a bit of room at the rail. Sent along just 2.5 from the front. Here's Disputed Claim making progress third and finds a good opening. One off the inside, moving along into third and with a length and change of the front. Sweet Syntax into the far turn as Disputed Claim is on the outside. 3 wide bid and Prince Fire at the rail. Bar Down Express has to do better. In fact, is dropping back with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Irish Stormy and trailing the field. Elusive Image. Disputed Claim. Disputed Claim turns for home with the lead. Sweet Syntax on the inside battles on. These two open up now on Prince Fire third. Coming to the last furlong, it's Disputed Claim and all Disputed Claim tacking on the lengths now. 4-5 in front, Disputed Claim and Carlos Lopez with a 16th to go. There's 6, almost 7 lengths clear. Double for Carlos Lopez. Disputed Claim. Disputed Claim over Prince Fire second. Sweet Syntax and Irish Stormy. $2 exacta $39.80, trifecta $79.50. Dollar superfecta $296. 4-1 double 120.20. Pick 3 $70.55. 23 minutes to race 4. Start of the pick 6, mandatory payout today. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Double pick 3, pick 4. Fourth race, Fort Marcy Turf, rail 87 feet. Second wire finish, scratch 3, Bourbon and Ice. Scratch 4, Aristocratic. 6, Golden Can, 4 over. Scratch 7, Octopus. 8, Street Hustle. 9, Askin Throw. And they're off. Deep cover. First away with Golden Can up on the outside. Uncle Andrew right there with speed from third. Inside Stunt takes position just a couple of lengths off the pace. 10X and Bomboloni are the two in the back only. 4.5 lengths covers the entire field. Deep cover leads the way. Pressed by Golden Can out there 2 wide. And the outside inside Stunt is 3 wide. And 10X 4 wide. 4 right across the course. Uncle Andrew enjoying that duel up front as they round the far turn. And trailing the field is Bomboloni. So midway in the turn, and it is deep cover just in front. Golden Can working a bit harder from second. Uncle Andrew looming up on the inside. Uncle Andrew has cut that corner home into the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Deep cover gets a chirp to go on. Leads it by 2 lengths from Golden Can in second. Uncle Andrew third out of the inside and is willing. 10X is next. Bomboloni making some ground at the back of the pack while saving ground. 1 furlong left to go. Deep cover and Uncle Andrew on the hot chase with the 16th to go. Deep cover, Uncle Andrew and Bomboloni. Deep cover clear by 2.5 in the line. Uncle Andrew and Bomboloni. Deep cover, Carol Cedeno aboard for My Racehorse, trained by Thomas Morley. 5-year-old Dark Bay Brown Gelding by Mission Impossible. Out of Kettle Sister by More Than Ready, bred in New York by Sequel Thoroughbreds and Twin Creeks Farm. In a minute, 2.34. 1-2 double 2020. Remember the consolation double was 1-5. Pick $33.80. Trifecta 40.60. $1 superfecta, $155.90. Constellation double again, 540 with late scratch 5. Check your wagers. 5th race, scratch 7, Switzer. 18 minutes to post. Exacta trifecta superfecta double, pick 3. Pick 5, mandatory payout of the pick 5. 6th race, no changes. No changes in the 7th, no changes in the 8th. 9th race, 2 Molly Tapper, 1 over. 5 Gun Bat, 2 over. 8 Sour Patch Girl, 2 over. 18 minutes, 5th. At even money. And they're off. Good break for the bell there. Rascally Rebel and Liberty Star and Elusive Agent now settles it in 3rd position. Passed by Carbonite, who's splitting horses, moving along and on the chase of Rascally Rebel. Abuelo Paps is into 4th. Elusive Agent's dropped to 2nd last position, and from trailing. Heading for the far turn, Rascally Rebel now getting heat from Carbonite between horses, and Liberty Star out there 3 deep. As they round the far turn, Abuelo Paps is in 4th with 3.5 to go. Elusive Agent from is trailing the field. Round that turn they roll, and it's Rascally Rebel, Liberty Star on the outside with every chance to push on by. Carbonite's drop back 3rd, 2 lengths in the front, and Abuelo Paps off the rail. Elusive Agent on the inside, and trailing the field is From as they turn for home. Liberty Star set down by Jimmy Rodriguez, putting ahead in front from a game. Rascally Rebel out of the inside. Carbonite, Elusive Agent ground saving. Abuelo Paps on the outside. 1 furlong left to go. Liberty Star battling it out. Abuelo Paps on the far outside, and Carbonite is chiming in. Carbonite in between horses. Liberty Star just holding well. Liberty Star from Carbonite. Abuelo Paps, Rascally Rebel. One minute, 11.65. Back to $18.80. Trifecta 24 even. $85.90 superfecta. 5 double, $15. Owned by Madison Avenue Racing Stable, Jagger Incorporated. Jamie Ness trainer, jockey Jamie Rodriguez up. 5-year-old Grey Gelding, Liberty Star by Astrology out of Ultimate Shopper by Yes It's True, bred in Kentucky by Whisper Hill Farm. 1 Pick 3, $16.40. Pick 4, $485.95. Pick 5, $1,408.65. No changes in the 6th. On the Kelso turf course, rail 35 feet. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double wagering, pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot super high 5, mandatory payout today. 7th, no changes in the 7th. Second wire finish, going a mile. 8th race, no changes. 9th race, 5.5 furlongs on the turf. Second wire finish on the Fort Massey course. 2 Molly Tapper, 1 over. Bodie Links. Friends of Caps in. Just about set. My boy Colton, 2-1. And they're off. Prince of Caps was first away. My boy Colton on the outside, gliding to the front with relative ease. My boy Colton. My boy Colton and Jamie Rodriguez over to the inside, leading on the engine now about a length and a half. As to the inside, Prince of Caps settles in third. Alongside of that is Grecian Pharaoh, who's racing fourth into the turn run. Bodie Links out there, 3 deep turn. Jackson Man saving ground into that first turn run, and Stimulus Maker is in between horses. Dare Divide back of the pack with Seville Row and Unorthodox. And so my boy Colton going to try to slow it up. The opening quarter, 24.13. Leads the way from on the engine by 1 length. The inside of Prince of Caps is third position now, and Bodie Links on the outside in fourth. Grecian Pharaoh in between horses is in fifth. Stimulus Maker is next, then Dare Divide Unorthodox, and Jackson Man slips back to second to last position, and Seville Row is in the back. Only 10 lengths will cover the field heading into the turn. My boy Colton nursed along on the lead drum. On the engine, the lead is 3 parts of a length with Bodie Links in third, and Prince of Caps is next and fourth. Unorthodox continues to try to make ground out of the inside through a smooth half in 48.96 and 3 furlongs left to run. My boy Colton to catch, and on the engine trying to apply a bit of pressure. Here's Bodie Links on the outside making a nice move while well in hand. Dare Divide to the far outside. Prince of Caps down to the inside, has to wait a little bit, and Stimulus Maker shifts off the inside into the stretch, and on the engine trying to get by. My boy Colton on the engine. It's been these two, and still these two down to the last furlong. Third is Prince of Caps. My boy Colton kicks again from on the engine. Prince of Caps levels off late, but it's going to be my boy Colton from on the engine, Prince of Caps, and Dare Divide, followed by Stimulus Maker. Pick 3, $70. $982.60, $10,843 superfecta. My boy Colton, leading trainer Jamie Ness, lead rider Jamie Rodriguez, with back-to-back, owned by Double B Racing Stables. 5-year-old Doc Bear Brown horse by Pioneer the Nile. Out of Ayatapa by a Fleet Alex, bred in Kentucky by China Horse Club International Limited. 8-5 on Military Hop. Last one in, 1 mile, second finish. And they're off. Good Luck Chuck was first away. Unequivocal sent up on the inside, and Military Hop there in between horses up close too. Can't pass it up, settles back and forth, and up against it is next. Back to Little Commissioner, and trailing the field, Virginia Fulla in seventh. They race down the backstretch now, and it's Good Luck Chuck at an eager pace, leads it some 3 lengths. Military Hop second by about a length, and the inside is Unequivocal racing third. Unequivocal third, just right there to the inside of Military Hop, beginning to improve again. And if Alibi can't pass it up, was out 3 wide in the second flight of runners. The gray is up against it, who's 7 from the early pace, and back to Little Commissioner, and well back to Virginia Fulla trailing the field. Solid opening quarter mile out there for Good Luck Chuck, who's going solo though, with a 3-length lead. It is Good Luck Chuck into the far turn run. Military Hop second, and Can't Pass It Up is in third. Unequivocal slip back and forth, up against it. Still has 8 to make up, but decides to roll on now. Here's Up Against It, taking that 4th spot, is willing to move along. Still has 7 to make up on Good Luck Chuck, who's led all the way. Good Luck Chuck turns into the stretch of the quarter mile from home. Military Hop Can't Pass It Up, up against it toward the center of the track. They're followed by Little Commissioner, and suddenly Good Luck Chuck is surrounded inside, outside, outside. Can't Pass It Up. Can't Pass It Up to the front with Axel Concepcion. It's Can't Pass It Up. Good Luck Chuck down to the inside. Battles hard. Military Hop is next in third. Unequivocal up against it. Can't Pass It Up. Good Luck Chuck is game. Can't Pass It Up. To win by about a half length. From Good Luck Chuck in a photo third. Seven-year-old Bay Gelding by El Padrino, and a Can't Pass a Turtle by Domestic Dispute, Britain, Maryland, by the Elkstone Group LLC in a minute 38.91. By El Padrino, and a Can't Pass a Turtle by Domestic Dispute, Britain, Maryland, by the Elkstone Group LLC in a minute 38.91. $2 exacta, $58. Dollar trifecta, $129.50. $1 superfecta, $402.60. 66.40, 10 for $2 double. Pick 344.80, pick $432.45. 8th race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double wagering, no changes in the 8th. 9th race, 5.5 on the Fort Marcy course, second wire finish. The 2 is 1 over, the 5 is 2 over, and the 8 2 over. 19 minutes to race 8. And they're off. Looks like Youngest of 5 may have bobbled there at the start. Outkiss very fast away. Veracho there on the outside, and Pit Stop Man down to the rail. Is 3 going to the lead, just right off them in 4th position. The outside is Whiskey NU. It's Sizzling Time out, kicked by the early speed up ahead. Another 4 lengths back, and Youngest of 5 back of the pack with Indian Lake, who trails the field on the inside heading into the turn. Baracho past the half-mile pole. Baracho leads Pit Stop Man by 3 parts of a length through an opening quarter. A very sharp 22.30. On the outside, going to the lead is right there in the second flight. Outkiss is working a bit harder in 4th position, and it's Sizzling Time is driven along in 5th spot. Another 2 lengths back of the field. Whiskey NU Indian Lake on the inside starts a run from the back of the pack, but still third last at this point, and Youngest of 5 trails the field. Baracho turns for a home. We're at 45.44 half mile. Baracho by 2 from going to the lead. It's Sizzling Time running a big one to the far outside, and Pit Stop Man. It's Baracho clear with a 16th left to run. Baracho smoking home. Baracho by 4. It's Sizzling Time, and going to the lead, it's Sizzling Time, then Pit Stop Man and Indian Lake. In a minute 9.84. Jamie Rodriguez, Jamie Ness teaming up for 3, owned by Maris Carnan Jr., trained by Jamie Ness, also owned by Jagger Incorporated. 70-year-old Bay Gelding Baracho's 10th lifetime win. He's by Uncle Mo out of Pantanal by Congrats, spread in Kentucky by $2 exacta $34.80, trifecta $90.50. $1 superfecta $589.20. C. Baracho in a minute 9.84. Ninth race, 5.5 of the Fort Marcy. 8 Sour Patch Girl is 2 over. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Following the 9th race, races 10 through 15 from San Isidro, Argentina. Wagered through Laurel Park. Mitigate. And they're off. Gunbat first to respond away from Molly Tapper. In her cups moves along to third early. Milrose is next in fourth. Sour Patch Girl, then followed by Busy. Denim and Lace, the far outside. Lady Ensign deepest out of the course. And Zola Tone back of the pack, and trailing the field is Lily Moore. Round that turn, Molly Tapper from Gunbat. The lead is a half length. In her cups right there. 3 deep in third. Sour Patch Girl. Lady Ensign continues an outside journey. Denim and Lace in the meantime is only 6 on the front, while saving ground, turning in, and back to Mill Rose, and then outside is Zola Tone and Busy Lily Moore into the stretch, quarter mile from home, and Molly Tapper put to a drive, leads Gombat. Lady Ensign out of the center of the track, charging now. Lady Ensign coming to second. Lady Ensign closing in on Molly Tapper. Molly Tapper holding on to the lead. Lady Ensign. Denim and Laces moved it along to third. Lady Ensign drives by. Lady Ensign, Molly Tapper, Denim and Lace, and Busy finished fourth. $1 trifecta $62.70. $1 superfecta $268.80. 610 $2 double $13.80. Pick 3 $25.25. Pick 4 $86.85. Pick 5 $236.90. Pick 6.
And of course, thank you so much for being involved in any way you have been for our summer meet. This is Callie Francois signing out, and we will see you in about 2 weeks over at good old Hilltop in Pimlico. Keith Fustel and I will be back on the morning show.